There's the Xia ransomware incident. Xia is a software that is used to manage clients' endpoints, and a cyber criminal attack has actually managed to get a hold and exploit those servers. And proxy logon, where 0 days meets ground jewel on an on-prem server, on an exchange server, which I'm pretty sure all of you are familiar with. So, let's take a look from a bird's eye view. So first of all, the first one, SolarWinds, December 2020. December 2020 is where SolarWinds has basically all the reports were taking over the internet, and this is where FarEye came up with the report on a supply chain attack that attacked SolarWinds. SolarWinds, the one is a US-based company that provides with servers that do a lot of things within corporate environments. Some of them are related with monitoring and scanning the internal organizations and provide insights to IT people. The interesting thing about it is that allegedly a Russian APT has managed to get into the code of SolarWinds. And I just want to take a second and explain to you how hard is it for an attacker to do such a thing. This is not an attacker that's working from his house. Because to get into the actual code of SolarWinds, that means that the attacker needed to look for a lot of similar software to SolarWinds that are distributed in US-based companies and try to infect one of them. I mean, if I would go after SolarWinds, I'm not 100% sure that I will be able to get the type of access that I need in order to achieve that type of attack. So I need to target a lot of companies. After that, after I initially managed to get a hold of one of those companies, I need to make sure that I get to the build server, the server that actually deploys the code. And when I'm there, and only when I'm there, I need to insert a certain type of code, a piece of code that does what I want it to do. And after I do that, I need to wait for a couple of minutes, a couple of months, until this code is deeply ingested into the system and deeply integrated into the software, and then it gets pushed to customer automatically when they update their legitimate software. And when they do that, they get infected. And they get infected when I want, because that piece of code can contain a trigger. A trigger that can be based on a date or a certain thing that needs to be happening. So I can turn on the switch, I can infect a lot of customers around the world just because they are SolarWinds customers, and then I can get to all of them just by exploiting the code of SolarWinds. And that's amazing. If you ask me, this is the example of an amazing cyber attack. And the thing is that this attack frame for this attack, it has been probably going on for years. The planning and the amount of money